So again, to wrap this up, so as you can see here, so this is 114. This is very powerful. All right. So let's get back to this. So now, so like I said, so here, so with the Easy Pay, you can have the Affirm here. You can have the Get Financing here. So it shows what it looks like with that. Okay. Okay. So that's that. And then so you have your rings. You have your diamonds, your builders. You have your the men's, ladies. You have your your eternity bands, your earrings. Like for instance, your diamond studs. So you have complete cart with those. I mean, this cart has about, I don't know, maybe 30, 40,000 products in it. So if you go here, you have your um, your earrings. Okay, you have your earrings, and then you have your and they have different variations of it. So let's say, for instance, if you wanted to get this one for 250, you would click select. Okay. All right. And then as you can see, it updates. Okay. And then you also get the email sign up. You get to make an appointment. Okay. And this is if they want to have custom, if they want to do an inquiry on, for a custom piece, they can fill all this out and it comes to you. So this basically wraps up 35% of the JICO model. Okay. So in terms of an e-commerce website, a functional website, this has the core, right? It's just like with the body. Someone says strengthen your core. They're basically talking about your abdominal muscles, because your abdomen is the core of your body. The stronger your stomach is, the stronger your core is, everything else is just going to fall in line. So what you're looking at here is 100,000 lines of code. That is the core. I'm essentially selling you a core, and I'm showing you a strong core. And with this core, you can modify it any way you like, any way you like. This core can go up against Blue Now, James Allen, whoever. You bring them to me, pound for pound, I can go up against anybody. The only difference is that you're going to bring your own set of branding, your own set of designs, your own set of color schemes, right? But at the end of the day, as my client, I'm going to put you in the Indy 500. I'm going to allow you to compete against the other drivers. The reason why I feel confident is that I have an engine that's pound for pound, has just as much horsepower as the difference between us and them is that you're going to come with how you want your leather seats to look inside, how you want the outer part to be painted, right? That's kind of like where the client comes in at. But in terms of the core, that's been achieved. Now, the next part, the next phase, now I will I'll jump to the next phase. I will jump into the admin panel. And you see, another thing is, without a strong core, you could never compete. My professor always taught me. He said, before you can compete, you must be able to produce. So unless you can produce something, unless you have a site that can produce a strong core, you could forget about it. And then, like I said, and then to build something like this would take a ton of cash. I mean, an astronomical amount of money, and it would take a significant amount of time. So I'm gonna actually take a little break for about a minute or two, and then I'm gonna come back and start the admin panel.